Radio muta itabe sirin dameng nsa foyko ila kolya ko bantale dukare home digital fm la radio app download android phone to wala device ol min kamta ko laptop aning computer kabona google play store aning apple store ye fanse woni na programme la kabal fansu radio to home digital fm wala su fm ila programme ol kanedang kabona home digital fm la app to hanibe dulal to mialon ko mobile network ko baka sembo so je bake pour que mona fanyin app la abuka megabyte jamata ka boyla data to Home Digital FM, Jamala Kango. su fekkee yaa ngi am jafe-jafe pour déglu suñ radio bi sa jafe-jafe jeex na downloadal Home Digital FM radio app bi si sa Android phone bi wala si say device yu demee ni laptop wala computers bàyyi ko Google Play Store wala Apple Store nga bànneexu si suñ programme yu neex yi si seen radio yu bopp Home Digital FM wala Su FM bul mboote say programmes yu bàyyi ko Home Digital FM jaarale ko si suñ app bi soo nekkee sax si fànna yoo xam ne nag mobile network bi amu fa doole pour jëfandikoo suñ app bi du jël lu bari ci say megabytes. Home Digital FM, Batu Askangi.
Home Digital FM 99.9 in Brikama Town. For all the businessmen and women, move out of the darkness, follow the light. Come sell your business with us today. Home Digital FM, let your customers know what you're offering. Be on top of your competitors. Home Digital FM, we will help you stand out. Come advertise with us today for all your businesses. We offer live program coverage both on Facebook Live and on the radio. Source to sell your products and services. The media is in control. Tell your customers when, where, and how to meet you through Home Digital FM. Don't worry. Do your business. We will sell you out. Call us today on 734-3125 or 200-5770 620-1413 766-8394. Home Digital FM. Follow the light. Der Sara Brikama kala mo ganduda ada wada business a yeyat wala ka sodallo yetto Home Digital FM min balla on njeyon business aji mundi minen on dañani ko wayno radio talk show ngaron Home Digital FM njodo don e yimbe be kala no hono business aji mundi jaari so njidi advertisement minen onin badana e kala ko ganduda don jidi halan jamaa o den ngande ko media o jogi fof den ar Home Digital FM kala na client be mabe hodo gonda hono be badata ha be baama yotto through Home Digital FM continue business aji mundi min jeena ondi e ko yaabi saydi hebde ko laabi wodo call 734-3125 wala 200-5770 620-1413 766-8394 Home Digital FM njotto de don business aji mon di jaha yeso.
Aisha, bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum badegolo badin jiberlalo anen ramelaro mo be dawda drum ngal control ko bonon Home Digital FM ane Mengbe Kering TV ka analyze and for kundimo awmane adama fadera ani badara borom ñaari paka and tolde ka si programme mo ñu bari adama abulu matana campaign last week afuno ka bankalo wala ñitiko ngalne ko next week inshallah adama ka planka jana ni ala kititala oto mem ka don say borom ñaari paka bulani mo se ñokon
abaraka bake awa ijuso kane wala from alon ala yake ko muruba tebul ngamul konto nge bismillah ko rek nga ala tentu mi en sembotum ina kenna ko bi ngamurun nan jam ko denke ni lokun tambe kabren ka boja nga ala dani le price so semurun nan bi wodo nay wo kenye sa tentu ngal bismillah ko tenke alfansum programme to miniketa wollon kibarol minialon ko leketa lokumo kono ñin lokumo fanan keta lokuti mi ko alhamdulillah kibaro siata awa baraka
abaraka bake borom ñaari paka bana tala jasi wala fi jala ngana fa kala borom ñaari jasiti abe karo kala ñakono ñasi la jasi fo la mata baro jasi fo kam to ka fil jala la maje même kala don se ale bala anen kibare ko wal sita ase kibaro di yalla mi yalon ko wala tombo pour ka kacha alo ni baraka daro
abaraka bake awa ko nga fo ñame kala lokunti mi yalon ko kibaro machallah isotota wo kono nga kibar tan tombo wol kono mi alon ko mena dol fana jubela kono mi an ko be kala kacha bundati bari kibarol bi auditor general bolon labo finally adiamuta auditor general break silence bawo ay kibaro do findi dum memo audit report memo 669 million isuti akeda ko di mi an ko adiamu sera num bake bari finally afindita adiamuta PDIS ko political mi alon ko dukole katara kono bolon inducement abe democracy fa kanne Gambia Gambia aketa banku ti mialon ko Africa jang atelum banku se jangote mialon ko internet o da koliata jam pake baro ay diamke ako baro talks tough on corruption wolong baro ay kuma kolongol fo bimbe dending tilimbali alko memu corruption ti state files motion to DNA in Bob Keta's case. Bob Keta, Kibaro be Fintikanko, I Kolea Kodo Soto, Komanto Mialonko, Apitakan Kitiola, Wokono, sign Kitty Bunaya for the Co, Ividan Jaman Laban, Tesro, like a memo DNA, Kajiwe 4, Sungudun Mialonko, Wole Atumi, Almudu Alamusukoto, Wodoma, Ko Atele Konokala, Udibida Kiskisoro Kela Kajiwe 4, Tonyalon, Kitty Bundaya Wolefo. Defense cross-examined witness in Gam Petroleum case. Gam Petroleum mbealo neko ila kubita kan kiti bondo betembo minto yela kulta ba kiskiska ba jube ka betembo minto masakunda Gambia dingol Gambia musol mian ko ye wafi ni arab banko kay sada bi ka foda me ko Oman masakunda ko ibe kato kela kaje ko ye sedina Gambia dingo do atefana be nyu sabo do kela pour ka ke kake kuti mialon ko atelebe kela refele la president wolon ka refele la president ya nyini cement minuka cement ol samana banko kan wolde kuma kan mian ko ja oil wole fo yo kuma kan nyin bayle be te moment awa nyin non kibar tamonti mialon ko wolle finite
I think more we jamu yalon ko we need to block that person because Janin Kadum program it's still an opinion for
absolutely
everyone is entitled to your opinion but we don't give you space to insult like namera mulmi yalon ko you can express your frustration or your opinion without insulting, and your opinion will be heard. So akumara back at nenduro moli hake mo nenduro ke yambe blog lale because ndo baka nenduro entertain yang abakela text lati la comment so lamba wala la call lamba mo nenduro ke yang be blog lale because nenduro tol baka allow jang anu ni ko control follow le e mo follow len tonya kan bare kan nenduro ke mo la platform o bis wala ka e ka message send mo la inbox soto kanendiro kendo boko alawja mboka songala wakamala aliu kibaro siata barinte be kachalo fana ibe kumayata ba dol bije force singa wal kacha abo kono auditor general finally I silence break le memedandingo na 669 million la fanala mol mi yalan ko walle ako ko ra foye ko mule ko do receive for account they are not at fault but me account yale jumala what
absolutely awa kera kutembe anga kumata pake yalo mulbe ba anticipate kanu ibe Kering ko kumonya da kafindi from the auditor general bao kumo min follow finti da kabring yinki baro finti da ko $669 million only use the account or doto e ka ko special security account kabinki baro finti da ngaje statement board state house mi aitandi ko nying mukulti mialon ko auditor general mbim photo nyanteng katum nying kedanum kabin 2016 State House ni wale fintita. Again, ngaje Ministry of Health the minister fanam fintita kaitandi ko auditor din mo le tata kan nying ka audit and so anin silamanta bije again ngaje secretary general office of the president fanam fintita kaitandi ko in fact nying kodo I use tale bari nyimman sakunda 35.7 wala 35.8 million wole use kodo nyin kono so akena kuti meron ko ay mol jahal baki ay mol ngol dunu nyokono 2016 auditor dinding wala nata now I used tale bari 35 point something they used akon akena kuti meron ko ay mol hakilo biti wasani bari kabin auditor general fintita ay min tandi wolem ko kodo nyin account oni asodon num kabin 2012 but it all from as a unit it only account to kalamuta nyimman sakundale ko 2017 afofan ko it all manke malaikati manke jinati puruka kibarol sotono wo nyama minge wolon ka government yinika al account ol kina ngi audit account ol min futatema e ko le audit no barako kabin 2017 ni account ol ko kalamta ya masakunda yamat iko alni account ol soro katum anin silo manta fengo fem yalan ko kodolo man sekundala kodolo ayenta ka jaatni silol la iko account ni soronta bayina account o yele kotenke wala tina auditor general ko asake fang ate fang se kafuno mol kono mi yalan ko yejo o account o way mi problem ti wolon minu joto account o manke problem
ko
imalo bari mini account o yele fo fang fo I we word use fraudulent iko tapale yale be akoni kono. So akena kuti mialon ko is very important that auditor general fintita I knew pol ni senendi woto hani bi mi munyi karoti wolong ni 669 na foja ne kontendela ka pofo ba nde Gambia jikotala mian ko ne ko kuma do man ding ye nya kasala ba nyindong lafadala ay senea the 669 kodo nyindu tadame ngo lonne bare jumale account o yele ka bring auditor general ye recommendation ke account soro amanda wodo fang ako fang ajikita ko nyina nyin député kutol military député bongoto idolo kala multi mialon ko ni ya maro nata recommendation nata wolba make sure the recommendation jingi aka nyama
Baraka bake alo akumayata bake ano auditor general ngamara nyanta they should applaud him for this.
Of course.
He did a great job kajiko ate akamuto ko sinsa tanato plasoto abagambia de wala yiji cause nyima kala force audit report mi yalon ko aya fintindi nina to COVID-19 na form so be pasa ta gambia kono nyame ayo fana be fintindele fokana ni 669 and other audit report mi yalon ko wala fintita bar masakunda man react even diamo especially from the head of state mukara president amon kuma pa fanala amon comment on the issue and no man reaction of fana to the issue ka foko abagin step wol ta kan pour ka jiko ka corruption kala nyi bakoka alo ngamara wo ya itande ko jikita ko sainten ko corruption oni masakunda ko iba kala lale sainten to sonade fo ngaje they come at the forefront kaitani ko willingly they are ready to fight corruption cause ni ko be corruption kala corruption no mun doron tambe ngamara iba start la woto from the grassroots
sign government opportunity sotole ning 669 sai masakunda nyanta ka la stanta janne state house then I sene
but ali ngari mind ko for masakunda patele kile stanta cause tumala mina auditor yen fintende masakunda la follow auditor fenian yeah foko this was since 2016 yola for so kamuta ko masakunda number 1 idabo corruption if you cover a criminal you are a criminal you are a criminal sure. So akamuta ko masakunda e kabe auditor do ko kan yido ko sanan bakata I fintende instead of it only wuli ka jiko yo ko kele to fintende ko wanso which means they are criminals because you cover it either you are the criminal or you cover a criminal and luwa ko ni criminal ko vai mun criminal won
defan ko wo statement budana state house katande ko
on tan toñat
ko do ni manke nte ngamira ka mo ambo state
abada min toy
non dano ko mole sida from ay safaro ke ko ka be state house
ale akuma abata je fana the same state house kotenke eko kodo mo mata wala 35 million yola maji the same masakunda kotenke wala yafo
non dano wole statement
so you know
states as why follow do mimbalanda kola
You
know why no for? Eka 2016 mimfo. Eka 2016 mimfo. Finko kira Jane commission kira You understand? So I expect ko nataro nunko womu 2016 neti. Uro Jane commission nyanto capture. But among capturing the Jane commission. So I'm still doubting for what statement that refuting for the state house. Hani sa hamba ko miracle now.
So I'll come la bakela so akamucho ko mon sakunda paritale ka corruption sembentuya ka gamya dingol nakari ani ka gamya dingol filindi ko la mu yalon ko itarola ila sota fengolem italem so comme tani mo sakunda ka itanin tolola ko itel they are not ready to fight corruption e be jane pour control filindi so long iman lo ye corruption o kele will continue accusing them as a corrupt government.
Of course.
Of course they are corrupt.
Of course.
Because with all this audit report, you claim that it was in 2016. Come here, I'm reflect Jane Commission. What message are you sending to the citizens, to the voters who voted for you and have trust and confidence in you? So remember, this is a daylight corruption, robbery, and you don't. Me and Uncle Walla Keta. Anu abekumaya bake fana masakunda is stepta. Corruption on a fund because this 669 all Gambians collectively, whether you are NPP, whether you are UDP, PDOIS, this is our money and we need to fight it from the government. Can make sure who opened the account and deputy can help us do that because they are one piece. They are representing us. You can tell represent the country if I told le put it toyala. And until we are saying we want to know who opened the account, the 669.
Who
opened the account?
Yes.
And the person must be brought to book.
Na information also telephone nying audit report nying the fifth legislature minuboraje nying audit report after the journal. You understand? And in that committee that committee responsible for finance, the former speaker,
Madam Jack Danton,
Atelon the chairperson,
and we have
assistant mu Sidia Jat. But now understand nothing is done about that. It was thrown under the carpet. Well, at in a near auditola diamo mai, this crop of parliamentarians, we not a sign. A jikita will be some recommendations lale. And we make sure I implement. But memo point volonte lafta ming understand wolon ko ye position del. Mo leka change wa position buka change. Woto this crop of names minibije sign. Woto honey bee they took over. A plus water minubulu. Wolla do ko danta dame to nyanta ka pick from there. So ka pick from there wolem ko nte ko la first task movement fa wolong ning 669. Ning 669 billion.
Each Gambian is concerned.
Of course.
669.
Of course. And remember politics amanke kudoti. It's about the Gambia, it's about Gambian money. And minkira is ninebe kela siloti mialonko as a dandirike.
Corruption.
Future musla. Kato niye mira iko ifaye ko do kita nun janne de bari nyinne ketaje woto I be very much careful ni mansala kodo nata wala jamala kodo mba ko kala nyadile auditor min fo a possible telephone ko nyin kodo nyin 669 aseke fang I use telephone ka bring before 2017 but wo account kilingole you understand but mimu crime di wolem ko al account was sorong yomba soronnale nga soronne inata account o ta ya yele kotenke so ñu non point jumale account o yele an munem reasons ti mi anaw account o yelta awa
akuma ya tabake mbe mkera dorong an seta na second kibara kuma kan ka jibe ke wala mi yaron ko afana kuma ya tabake na ta Gambia democracy la anina pilal ye loko PDOIS eco politic of inducement is killing substantive democracy. Interesting times in the Gambia.
Interesting times. I want to have ko diamu dol nyanda kana wato minna. Amanna wato la. Ndema mirako PDOIS. Science are in the kadiam. Ndenga mirako nyukumo nyanda fola junale. Wodo na understand to wolo kumo manna a wato la. Ngajile jang kabring December 1st elections Call Fintita.
December 4th.
4th. Ha, 4th nim force go itolka inulda bakele. 4th. December 4th elections. Nga jele kibarol minu Fintita. Some political parties Fintita iko kate fayo nying mang amantili. For doltara for evidence will bondi ye call bondi. But then unfortunately, mom PDIS moy work on. Now one will ask for imam affect numbang, they were not affected, so you come affected, and let case follow alpha. You understand? Because me and Nanyum for Wolenko, Honorable Halifa Sala, Namwele recently found apart from even the issue of elections, Najele there was a time I think it ko baro kanila jot the garwan.
Well, Kabrai Sidia.
Kabrai Sidia attack. But the question is, for Woleketa first time, but nobody had Halifa say anything. You understand? Again, Kabrini Karefa, we see some members, Najele GDC, Naje SFL, UDP, itata ye joint press conference ke Katandiko Karefa when you killing SFL not had up more bondage. But Najele UDP came up with evidences.
And they follow the case.
Yes, your case in follow. Yeah, somebody called the evidence will bondi because the thing is, me and I case man jube eco technicalities. Well, in a case ni man jube yeah, throw out. But again, evidence will fint it up. But this was so ni PDISCO politics of inducement is killing democracy. For science one would wonder for because Sidia lost his seat. In Woolly, Wale Atina, PDI Sale ya Lonko, politics of inducement, will have a democracy for Kanjina. It has been here. It has been here. The statement for me, Amana Awatola.
Hello, you see the importance of collective work and seeing the Gambia first. Kabirin Keta back in December, after December 4th presidential election, UDP Itandiko election on unfair. They point out so near to the polls. So UDP was the only one fighting that. Although they came along with UDP and Isafal later withdraw. He accepted that the president won. But Mama Kande, although Aku Ataman song, but he didn't file. But he was among the people who stood by UDP Kajiko. The election was not fair. Then UDP continued the struggle and the fight alone. Halifa ko for the PDIS press also in the they don't have any evidence to take the president to call what IEC Kajiko election on your Mantanyama. You don't have evidence, but that doesn't mean that you don't see or know that things happen in this country. Well, you don't have evidence, but UDP came with evidence. Me alonko ye will IEC implicately and the NPP. Me alonko we still have the Independent Electoral Commission yet to reply on those issues, especially in the last voter registration. So ngamera ko abe important nale all political parties.
The fact of the matter, what do we go for the opposition party?
Why are they seeing each other
as the difference is too much.
So they will want that very seat that they already agree for. So why is it that Albekelo opposition or the enmity when it comes to state matters?
And that is already strengthening the ruling party.
You see, UDP's case, I don't say Mafoko about when they have all the support of Halifa and so many other people. The case would have been stronger when we have all the oppositions together, fighting for the politics of inducement and so forth.
Exactly.
So forth. So you see the lacking we have in the country for political parties, leaders, seeing each other as enemies when it comes to state matters or state affairs. So ngabara kumayala back and mulbe kilinti as political party. Imagine UDP you are fighting back in December. But it affects
in April.
In April. See the difference? We just December and April.
Yeah, three months later.
And the same people who were registered in December were the same people who voted in April.
Anyway.
So it's important when you see the fact, talk about it at the right time. Can I forgo? I am not affected. I will not talk
so fight your case your own way. Let me when I'm affected, I'm still
fight in my own way. Because if I fight my case alone, you don't expect me to join you in fighting your case. So this is it. I come to go down. Nigel, I'm
interested. First, analyze auditor break silence and video and politics of inducement.
Yeah. So I don't part, please. I'm giving you 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
That's very important. Bring Allah frame o jibe follow alu nga korsiro bin keje ngaje how lafte corrupt lale in the size of the framing, because that is very important. How atele frame la dula beta ayete fai tongkongot. So and it's supposed to be equal, 50-50, but ate fai tongkongot. Anyway, this is quite interesting. Alia follow them in an churumpen, Alia follow them in a Ngamira auditor report. Then from there, another to the another second point, Olom Khalifa. So Mbe Minkela Dorom, by the Hawakai, only 3 minutes ledina. So mbe nyin topic flow be summarize la nyola entela opinion. Mbo datela dami bari nina rajibe auditors report me yalon ko wala nata nyin account o me yalon ko ayereta State House. Auditor fama fintitala ne standard kachata ko minuli yalon ko ye wollejo the recipients wol manke problem. Bari problem o be dami Jumale account on you authorized, Jumale ayere Jumal of signatory. When government yatandi mobile alakoyo that particular account on you sorone. So bari in ataka account o yere kulokono mi yaro ko molu ma kalamuta National Assembly ma kalamuta. So ofango dama o is an impeachable offense. Bari Gambia na Gambia yalong the more idiamuta nyinkosi falla. E ka jela ko follow nyimmo banko jawolati alafta fitino de kurkurla adunta janna bota jambare hani wonte yalon fongalo kule kan isaje ko nse ku sotono bande mallo ku kan nde ku sotola bare ku nata wala ben tolu sotola ben sambal. This is our problem in Gambia. So ning mbota woto baring wofana ninata yajibe government in cycle ko sotoko they will continue to do all amunyanti ibe call me keka ibe continue la kake deliberately because of Gambian call la daji ko na attitude nim fengol keta a fengol jawe ata nyawnya kachabu katambi 36 hours la nsenyina wala ngasaun kudoto wala na nengen government na trend jibe from one controversy to another controversy lokungo nene mamboyi for the past 5 years among controversy moy so womuntol fana nyantan Kenya lu jibe la ngaje ko politics si fa nyaadi le nafa nyantan Kenya lu jibe la argument si fa nyaadi le nafa borin kaka chocho rek nga wuru without solution nga jompit ladot. So when it's come to doy nga mimira just like the PPP, doy is also dying. Doy be fakan muna nanko doy be fakane kato ko ngaminje bi wala mnyende ko mo jama be doy, especially after the 2016 presidential election. People have so much hope wala moli jiki balle soto Halifa la because muna ya sabu just like the TRRC Halifa meta janne meta political konole andu molo mi alonko nte obondi no la bulu aya kata baki Gambia political kono bari kata la fanan tinyaro kake wala bulu ni nata jibe Gambia la political kono nga Halifa ke wolio minti amanke wolioti hani fode ya amaso to ntela mirot because ni nata jibe ku jamanu bi jammini alonko moluka attribute to Halifa wolumu cheap propaganda and cheap politics because nina reagive for example nka fole ko United Democratic Party wole mbatandi wole baro dinna nka wala fo but nina ta reagive watu la election obinasila each and every political party ibe la candidate or selectly based on their internal selections. So UDP wole baro select doi wole Halifa Sallah select nyendono momo ila candidate or select. They all come together. Then he agreed that we will go on to primary. So nyem primary muna ya tinya wolom nyentiko the agreement or mintata, and then Halifa was portrayed as the spokesperson of the coalition. So being the spokesperson of the coalition, I saw Jama Bali Sunya to take credit, just like Morimini Alonkweka, Esafal Alejko, ITRRC le use to get fame. Through that fame, I am Mirafona Lota Presda Yala Abeganyela. But Nina Rajibe being along at Tonyaf. Halifa Sallah he was Mori Ajarakwaterum, the architect. So nyene asabu jama babiji Mori mini alonko Gambia la political history long from 96 to now. Ikafole each and every coalition meeting and mo follow the kafindina nda hele burumole ni wuro ina konyako lawyer Usenu Dabo Mansong. But dalila jumale ya asabu Mansong iko distortle. Wala mnyente ko nying agreement si falon. Misal fe mbenga alone ko Gambia is a republic, and the word republic on the constitution of which Khalifa ka bank wale come back. Because Khalifa man can lawyer, he's just a politician. But Nina Readibe, every time ala banking community, wala mu constitutional ko, nyanta constitutional respect lale, nyanta kelate. So that particular constitution and electoral cycle, when you natande ko Gambia no nyante la president elect lale for 5 years. So ndengamira hanale coalition to get rid of Yaya Jammeh. Why the 3 years no son came? What about Munaina Manke 1 year? Munaina Manke 2 years? Munaina Manke 4 years? When it should be 5 years. But because of Halifa, 3 years not. So ni what 3 years or not? Bidding agreement on Bekela. Ayatollah lawyer Usenu Dabo was out of reach at a prison. He didn't have a say there. But Ala party have a say because Ala party is the biggest stakeholder. So the agreement there, in front of the UDP, all party, all of them sign instead of Sanjay Lulu, President Binale, Abe Sanjay Sabale Kelaji, was Sanjay Sabokono, Mbebe Detela Nyola Kado work in order to achieve results. Putting in Kamala, Namolu Lahidi Minans or Sotono. Wolo munti follow ngo Yaya Jammeh man betia the lahidi follow bekela minti or the first mission wala mukaya Jammeh bondiji because ni Yaya Jammeh man bondiji minala hidol min bedi lala wala hidol kilintije min belola wala the first steps wala mukaya Jammeh bondiji. This is why the coalition came together. Ni Yaya bota fokabang mune nyanta kala because ibuka dictator bondi yana yesia noto dorong for the continent. But cool le nyanta kela wo ko ye mune fo Gambia dingole wala mo reform le nyanta kela wol kono electoral reform is key, security sector reform is key, civil service reform is key. Ya understand? So where sabu konye ko ninnata this toilet paper constitution, Halifa used it a lot. Halifa was against the constitution. So wala ya sabi ko nin nata be min folo kala wala nyende ko nin 1997 constitution bo bondi la jele bari be draft constitution or sambalana mi alon ko it will be inclusive mo be ba fa jela jele. So walu nata but the 3 years program mo be jele. So betrayal of that montole Halifa wala nanka afoko hada madingo tole dorone ka fonte fata nyinale tamu minti. Because Halifa has been the architect of the coalition. President Barrow Ganyeta as the leader of the coalition and President Barrow Ganyeta as an independent candidate. So ndengamira hani atara nyo sabo be opalasi dioluto. Nyo role be opalasi dioto. Halifa nyanta tala in the forefront of wonyo sabolu kajako nga idea mi wafi Gambian kolia nga lahido mindi Gambian kola because ntele kadia muy nangola majority kan tele moy mfana mbetalla wo nyo sabadulale mbetalla wo kele dulale kajako modolu kanana position ota mini yalon ko e manna agenda understand but min folo keda wolom nyende ko birin ko keda halifa nin doy sabate ko manta palastal ye muneke ye free leverage ledi to the incumbent so that he became the executive president just like 2002 kabirin UDP fonyo ikoidate parliamentary election. How I want you to take little patience because Nyindula is very important. And I don't care because Muneketa Dalta Walale, but if for Tonyales is Sabatija. So Bidu Waketa, Halifa ya Dabondiji, now Halifa become part of the problem because Yebungo means start. It at a for Kankaran Pempemole Tuta, Equated Dabota Water, and Nyumbungo, Diakuya. Adada kuke amanda da kuke you have a stake in that because we all own this house but here for you. So mbije Halifa molu hakilo bulandi 3 years la because he was the architect. Ako 3 years lawyer Usenu Dabo botanang jana atata media ako fengo feng baro mu anyanta 5 years lekela but fengo feng ko 3 years wala ni ko be baro forsela ebente jelale in court. If Halifa is sincere, anyanda minkelanu to meet Dabo in court. To meet Dabo in court because nga alone ko constitutional nyinnefo bari ye minfo molie they are campaign promises constitutional manke al-Quran constitutional mun tolle nga dada bari ye minfo molie during the campaign that became binding and become a social contract. So what social contract is our present knowledge in court. But Halifa birin Dabo step in the Halifa ko okay ayefonyala audio bembulu janala wuru bala be minul be keka Halifa step back. Now ye Dabo by in government. Molu nata soto mini alon ko Halifa la wo idea ye wole support for 3 years Halifa ya ko okay wo modu mini alon ko be ni request kam maybe ibota Dabo la kafo to majority of them Halifa ya bulo la nyoka. He in fact went against the 3 years. Me alonko 3 years jotna be wole fight ka. Now mbe wokono election onata. Ni election onata be opposition parties munena opposition on kalo so that iye mansakunda jibe check and balance. And wole Halifa to bondino in the Jawara era. Fengo fen tolka moinung about Jawara expenditure everything ala padium ngabe moy Halifa sallale bulo ate rally. So Halifa birin nyindon keta ay muneke ay adabe bondi kolto asita. Now kate fayonat UDP came out iko voter inducement neketa. The election wasn't free and fair. Doi fintita janeko for them the election is free and fair. Now Halifa 3 months after that, Halifa Muruntanantolu Gambia kilongol kang UDP ye minfo ate wo bay ate Muruntanantolu Gambian kilongol kang ka fonya wole be Kering because simply wole kete tolula ye wole feel in the parliamentary elections. So sign Gambian ko la tutantolle bulunga jibe mota fola Halifa makata Gambia political mota fola politician or mentamide makata Gambia political. But for Halifa, ka apote nyamin ko political woliolo. Wolom bam for one thing, for every time a kalafile kala psyche nyinta, ka Gambian ko lunene, we thinking that ko, ning Halifa diamuta don beko, buhaba diamuta. We have to think twice. Nina munna summary to water. And nina rajibe fang, even all these auditors reports, it will have a financial committee and so forth. Niatara don lebije, sidia jata ngaje jan. Let's call a spade a spade. Sidia jata tata committee kono janne me alonko ni refugee la kuwa and so forth. Abe deni nga kuwa kang for wato me alonko naji wato sitale is just a month or 3 weeks to my jiwato akana wukulu wulindi mo bebe wula jana sidia we know what is going on. So they cannot eat their cake and still have it. Wala mkoti me alonka Mengbe Kering and do more nyanta nyinne lon.
3 minutes over there, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's what great analysis.
Yes, but I'm warning him. This is not Mengbe Kering. I'm warning.
But yeah,
I'm hosting the show. I gave him 3 minutes.
Everything he does is Mengbe Kering. You know.
I'm part of the mini Keta. I'm part of the mini Keta program. But inka busy the way I nambuka dumbari B. I'm
here. I give you 3 minutes. Is that 15 minutes?
I'm here. Corruption or follow for how I don't want corruption. Zero tolerance for corruption.
I am a ladies first. Ladies first. Give us important. We move on. We go to this one is very interesting. It says Barrow talks tough on corruption. One tough lie.
Wow.
Tough.
Wow. Wow. Anyway, very interesting. Very interesting. Being ajele bring our cabinet sworn the new cabinet. Ako is not amanke ko adalta ka kenu nyame. It's not life as usual. Everything has changed. Even before that, Najile started mindole kabring Muslim banyu Muslim elders started ka meet. Je I kujama ko bedending corruption na bedending civil servants la approach to doko coming to ikana doko la ibukana watola ikasea watola file kami bulu and all what not ako wol falentale is not life as usual abenyame. Ngaje ko denk ay cabinet sworn in ala new cabinet atandi ko corruption mukulti mialonko amampare ka tolerate anymore. Ngami for a wolem ko kabring after wrong I said one thing okay, so there was corruption. Corruption menunjele sai asontele ko abedunjele so amampare ka entertain anymore. Bondeko the best way abe corruption kelela nyame wolo ning 669. Now stepped out on the 669.
Not only the 669 and the our 11 million.
No, hello, will prominent sign. 88 sort of jana min tiada GRA ning min filita. GRA ning central bank tematron 88 million dunda nyaaw ko momalo.
Manina dollar na fana ko la ko fi
exactly.
Ajibla account manina wol be.
So but what we saying is ning 669. Kadun gameno at least kudos to them pa fala konte ko num logon kilimba pa ko 36 hours olon tilisabati gameno ni ko wuri ke dele bari alhamdulillah 669 kawa findita lumolum gameno ka fole woto president ye example said with the 669 la faka millo President Barrow you want to fight corruption 669 la follow na jumala account yen and munem reason to be opening behind opening the account minu benefit jena ngalon ne yejo pade mon len wo kweta bari munat na account o yelta after a recommendation for account o sorom lafta ka jelo and ning jumale account o yele ndebe ngamira ko ni President Barrow ye mako janta o senandi obviously ndebe sonna ko definitely talking tough on corruption manke amanke diam ken some of that dramati apparate la pour corruption ke
ale ntasona ko kumola because as a president ndemero ko kabra wo speak de ka ko ako imantation na corruption na kotenke because imantation na fona kotenke bari mun ketanu iko yenyana wala femu yalon kamanke tati atum bebe atum yo scanalo be kaman katul be tati bam ko den wala ta so it go you as a president you want to fight corruption ku jamala tambita since 2017 when Barrow became our president kana fobi people like Hamad Ba wala on ala own staff so la fon yako ala corruption on your report yako mane national assembly ma fenje kuma fe kasama bojabato we have Mambure Njai and stops and Musa Drame momo chocho gambia kono muntambita mo jamala chocho gambia kono to corruption on fana we have GRA we have Gambia Ports Authority we have NAWEC ka fa mole la ko withdraw ila scam so la ko ta ajib bank account ngoje newspaper headlines so to tili killing for like abe ko fat we have the central bank saga mi yala ko fana na hamne o 11 million no ko 11.1 so alu so many things after those incidents president we banko address Dula Jamal but mamwe hani wo cool hani killing ayako so police will fana la investigation they don't say a report. Ni ibuka communication okay. Hani sort of communication will follow block on ibuka so. Government official, the civil officer when he accused, they come to say no, amanke bari sa amanke mun keta ito fala mole. Ebe siri ko te di amna mole ni mole accuse ko ha mol man la fi barola mol man la fi baro man sakunda. But Baro himself is not ready to fight corruption. What is he hiding? Itala minister, itala employee, ime employee. Itala ta do ko la yekeji. So ni yeke do ko la puye si puru mole ka mola ko squander just like that. Ite ko ite baila. Ibe number one, ibe presidency tinyaka, ibe to tinyaka. Why are you covering those criminals under your watch?
Oh, ye fertilizer scandal, heklo.
Huh?
The fertilizer scandal. You know what the president said in one of his meetings? I mean, for a call. Nga jambandol di mola mialonko defango na contributale puru nga data la puru banko dingol bari molle jambandota ika samba malini Senegal ka wafi bari ni ala son the next time ni nga jambando sambana mbe min kele ngalonde you man funga me understand. For me, this is the president talking.
So
you have all the powers. Evidence will from the Bulbao, acquainted like Mule Jamandolta, ye Samba Senegal and Mali ye Wafi. But it muneke nothing. The president was crying like definitely complaint can yaman. We were all crying. In the Jamandol finger. Even the president also joined in the cry. The Kumboka, Katandiko, the Jamandol Samba. But Namirako, he could have set an example. I will evidence will mean so.
Bring all those people
let them not to book. But coming for it, yalong will make it a Kuman ke Walto. But Najele yin 669. Mim keda problem to Wolemko hour. Kabring Afintida. State House reacted. Sinyafula. One a statement ko if 2016. Again, ngaje from the Secretary General, mere different statement D. Sign nata kutengi ngaje kutengi Auditor General filter again to clear the issues. So what nanko the president proved. I am convinced he's ready to fight corruption. Let him mako young clear. Kodo spend nyame we know ngalone because wo figures mean filter near be calculate abekele ko di jamat. But what we're saying is munatina ayeleta after being recommended price Fulanjang minti munatina ayeleta kundo kuna amanjar ni National Assembly la price yele sabanjang minti jumalem signatories de nai jang Kenya.
Don't be surprised.
And before you come, I want the IGP to take corruption very seriously. I don't know where the Gambia police force know their job.
No.
I'm telling you. Just because he is the president.
Listen to me.
Or who is a minister.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm
listening.
listening.
To me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Gambia police. Gambia police. They have a problem. Departments BJ. And each is giving you TOR, your term of every do go Kelanya. You go fraud squad fele. You go serious crimes unit fele. You go dole fele. Each ila do ko yinda Kelanya me ya foye. You understand? But it Gambia it police or information sort of. Which has to do with fraud. It is a fraud squad. You are the commander of fraud squad. But you know what? You need command from above. You understand? So now no problem. Natarako police they are not waiting for command from above. But approve fraud. Near fraud issue like journalists. Near incident somewhere you run there. You don't wait for your editor or your manager to call you. You go there, get your stories, and come and present to your editor. So now, if the police can also do that, but then,
that is why I'm
waiting for
Gambia police.
They are waiting for from above.
Gambia police like issue fina. You see.
We have to wait for the interior minister. We have to wait for State House to give you command.
So why? Yeah, we just hit the nail on the head. I need to talk to the police. Police you are independent and you're supposed to be independent. For the state. You are there as an independent. Investigate, save life and properties. But nada. Just yesterday, Police Home Magazine were rectifying because your IGP to a corruption. There is a receipt circulating. You're not rectify IGP more. But before saying, is IGP above that? Before rectifying that, the press release will be after our investigation. It concluded that the IGP was clean from the accusation. That should have been the press release, but not coming out defending the IGP to dismiss from such false. Even it is false, go deep to the root and know who wrote that, who is implicating the IGP. You don't just come and start defending the IGP just because he is the IGP. Come out, do your investigations as police officers. Come out with your investigation results. These are our findings. The IGP is clear from the said accusation. So the Gambia police have a bigger task that they're not doing. Instead of going for the criminals in suits, they are going towards the citizens who are even powerless, who are doing lesser crime compared to what the states and some of the ministers are doing. So the police have a bigger... Police only... Okay.
Speaking of the issue that's with the police. Ini king ko ni manja fanyola de police o ni baba police o adalla korda be nyobala.
All right, no more bolo say.
Okay.
Anyway. So what do I have like that?
Please,
So alo ndenga mera police o bulo title. Tumalamin na parliament on the President Barrow ye na draft constitution of fight. Yajele right now Angleterre for police Solomon Boris Johnson investigate. Because simply Angleterre la mansakunda ko COVID-19 mo be dumbungo kono. Komin jang akeda nyami. Birin COVID-19 nata information o min bota dunia kono wala mo nyinno di precautions te. E ko jame ngole soron. Chocho de soron, Marseille soron, Firdula le soron, Mola do Kudula le soron, wobe kata nyembanko kanja. Bari mbejane, wol soron da nyawnya, nka NPP nkolije on the President Barrow, e ka meeting wolo organize. Bari wokono, nka je ka almamu dolo arrest. Bari nina da yajibe, Angleterre, wole sembo warata jande, wole kantolu makoy. Wole nene buka naja ya fontolu ya lim makoy. Ndolle kata je makoy nyino. But wala president no, mimo la prime minister because he's equivalent to the president here at an omniaton court. So ako moli e dumbun kono ate famona ala musola birthday ay patika ala bungo kono. Wo patika ala bungo kono, police olia investigate le even though he is the premier of United Kingdom. Yeah, investigate le and then he was fine. Ayasabu ala cabinet minister Dolmini or party binding, including the justice minister, they have to force them here, force the puri for your local. So Ntolu, where is our moral? Nyanta jeda follow jibera. So nina de Ntolu jibe, di amore kamfa, di amo benfala karo beda. And molo sometimes tonya fo ka kolia janne bara nyanta le kafo. Yalong Ntolu me asabu hani bi problemo bembulu. Wala mnyendiko mol katonya nyama sansanne. Ninko for example, corruption or misalife left a wala fight la jembankoka. It has to start from the top, from the president himself. Because kabiri yaya jam mebota jam. President oya alon ko rampant corruption ole kataja. Ate fango de findita dunia be nyala. Alinka na suga court. Ate fango de findita dunia be nyala. Ko mo killing ne bijam menka decide. Kabirin mina nyimbanko kam kar killing cover odorone tutaje financially bari biya fele nga kar woro nyonso wala mune wo kar killing tuje is corruption. Based on that belief a lot of wala ya sabu ay jane commissions law kaje ko ka corruption on nyim fight but corruption of on starta muntole jane commissions because kabiri be jane commission o lola ya fo moli yele ko mbe commission o lola le commission on nying ningalo abe nyinne jinne jibela yaya jamena la financial friends solo from 1994 to 2016 corruption jane commission wala mala definition on but it been say woli keta fokabang fengolu identifier fengolu sister manna murun nan ka fonye be o fengolu wafila nyaadi ando ngalo ne ko Yaya Jammeh la jamabi including planes mini alon ko indirectly ndol Gambian ko letamo but Yaya Jammeh and Tolle used to get that. So corruption or that it world. But in Munanada, after the commission, Gambian Kolu Jamababije, especially in the civil service, is still at a Monday. Because Wato could be Kutayari, Molbe Fatiaring, could be Kering, Gambian Kol Silat. Jumale Nata Ribono Yele to reintroduce corruption here. What a Mubanko President Barrow. Tumala Minna, I cook a minute silo manta. 33 million divert to the First Lady's account. And bulata normally, we have a lengthy discussion with the former Secretary General, Aketa Nyaunya Befonyele, Nata Mengbe Kering Ngafo. Even though Molu Sotota J, Minister Minister Konolo, it had a West Coast radio, Ikoika Wallet defend. Ela defense nin don't manake kilindi. So that proof is wrong. And Nina Reaji Befanan. Kabiri 9669 of an infindida. More bijay the bini alonko they are charlatans. What we may bula doko mena fambula kula nyolo. If inditale to defend it, ayatara dolbe government, dolfango be doi to come and defend it ko mansakunda manfenke adunda janna bota janna. But being ajele auditor yemfo. So nina the corruption of beji be wala mnyendeko ni President Barrow. Because President Barrow Gambia dingol. Which in Tole Baby won President Barrow Lotala Nyati na ko eka been for campaign yokon. Aning Nidunda Bansakunda economic eboga killing number 1. President Barrow ya alone the situation of Mengbe Kering. Hani atarala advisors or book are fire because Birkama wolomu Gambia batakunga te political la Carola. If President Barrow couldn't have a crowd to hold a meeting in Birkama, we could tandiala la cool benyadi. So in order to kakudo lulafaje wala mnyindiko President Barrow tumanami na kabe corruption ole fight la anyanta minkela wala mnyindiko corruption ole min tambita in the 5 years because already wolo tambita the evidence are there multiply so anyanta ka start ka wolo prosecute moli aje ko tonya ibadela nyindonu mimbina wolo te wolute asifa kala because munakara wondo min be sunyaro ke na jambando wa ye kuoleke ye na pleno wa ye fenko wa kuma la worka yindo min na de ka fo de ko malla fi jenkola wodi jenkene ngole nata fokaba because wol nata and you know what is important President Barola cabinet former cabinet modi be kono min yalon ko wala corruption ni buaya le kanyanta wala mam min domo no do corruption to wala mumo subot. Could you believe having land who coming for allocation of lands to the ministers? Afela nga chocho do ngande and tonya long if at all is legal is morally wrong and the konyako is legal but aladi minister bije yalo bi mbeka for the Musa Drame but Musa Drame is the architect. But minister bijele mini alonko Musa Drame fanambuka sino no wolubulo kono wati ba noma ha Musa ntolbe nyemma sakunda kono sanji lulu me President Barrow mako kan karo bela sa fele President Barrow bina risofulo kala fa bente bonda fatente bondela hani bin tolman keno soto preso out of that preso and out of that psychophancy and I have the list of ministers bini alonko ye wosi falike andum bi minister so dole be o kono ka fendi ke sisol konkonye be diamula e dey wato sita yalo mineka wo minister dole bi de woli e fangol mako le keno soto man sakunda but ye business entity fana represent le to get man sakunda la kenolo in the bogus like afoko man sakunda e wala kenolo ta ni man sakunda e businessman men na kenota the government be o sendile so mbemi ko President Barrow to fight corruption is a commitment. To fight corruption is worshiping. Because ya jele niye jenko bayi. Jenko la bayo kamunek akamolu sima yandile. Because mojama ka fa lopitano to be because of the rampant corruption within the health sector. Niye jenko bayi yala kamuneke aka unity le fenam. Because ika jeko munamu banko modu kakanya nene nga foja nenko tubabudu a manke ko ntolni tubabudu la difference o manke fuaria ni mfanka mayat tubabudu fuaro min bidie woti jam but ye system la sotomi anonko everybody is inclusive ntoludu na fuaria keta muneti na fuaria is based on corruption, based on arrogance, and based on selfish interest nyanta katala nga nyindebo President Barrow ka for tough on politics on corruption mbe mfango lenne kan mbe wuru kan ndol Gambian ko rika mundako mantara lorin feye wala ina nim fengo fennata akan kura ayen samba ala baraka bake. Thank you so much.
Abaraka alo mama ke alron salano yele pa abaraka bake salano yele 6391309388430 so
9388430
so the coral kala signing 6391309388430
nala fal dakela kachato trongs al saying numbal kumandi nole and force kola ba try kan kadum batunga try nga ngate dundi. Assalamu alaikum. Allo kola. Allo. Ini mara. Adro. Ibe bije. Kabring? Okay, jumalo kumandir lati. Itu dungani ka kumandiro ke bindo. Ngo mbadi. Itu dungani ka kumandiro ke min. Minto. Okay, iko?
Yala anachila kabring 3 years na damna amama mamba.
Okay.
Amamantale.
Okay.
Yo ni ne da ma chila una foye ko dole do mate fen ko to. Alachi ni agbi alachi ni bi de ma ni bingra jama na ma ngai ko je mama ni je mama ko do so kiti metre je so man ke do to.
Okay.
Ko ma bersa sa muso be ko la ko men kira so man ko do.
Okay.
Ba ni da ma chila una do mama na ke.
Oh, okay. Abaraka bake. Abaraka bake nga next polata jang. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Ini mbara.
Mbara hal konto.
Ngejo jumalo.
Dalom fata nyang bate.
Okay.
Ina programa
Hal konto ala programa.
ngejo
Na ala programa na kapata bate. Wallahi ala ya ni dua ko wala program mo ni ko pon pana ta to manya
ni baba se buka mutano
ani ni ba te ni man taro la ni auto ko ma
oh all right ma make sure la baka cool be ka wala
hal val be la weekend
maka na cool be ka
konate be la weekend
ani pa
ala ya ka tala sa mo bati ala ya long ta ko ba te cool be response ala because I interest ba ka ala ya long at ko kunun di kan ni radio ka yi sa sa ala ya
abaraka
ne wala nya ala
amin
abaraka ngaten to ngaje alu ngane nan parhal handa habandal be ko do so yele hello assalamu alaikum hello assalamu alaikum to di mala ko mandro men to yo mbaren ke fo mbaren ke na all right bismillah
Aliu kontonye pa kontonya fa je link ya me ame
ifele siri be mweka
yo anyway adama la corruption o kelo la tawala mo do mandim kola adama man kelo dan jandi adama fo mo mobile ala ko adama ko mo ko is always baseless okay adama ni ala ta corruption o kelo la ka fo nyani wodla man ka man kunna na ta da kan When I could afford quarter because I take a boom in Conola, corrupt for the Obumola, a salary malo. So I need quite a crop sono kala ko pa bota fo nyani min ni be tamite evidence sol be la re kenya kas wolle ka mo le sain kan tes lan kana proxim jama atra be la re je ba kaba atra jama la secondly ni na police sol la cartola police sol mu dependent department la man independent department ko police sol somewhere ikatara lori ne police sol ni la min ni ke tolla right kele pour se fango nafa yenya do wolla lolom banku dingol ni la ke yaje banku dingol le wulta man sai kunte min man bete banku dingol wulta pour ka wokele yeta man sai ka duwe kan ay diamo yi wara mon skete wol kele bara pa from that police will na faso da me miya alanko aseke banku dingol na pa ka woni investigation pa kan ni potenti maybe alto man tra jambar to nga kalam dal abole nyama jang mo man tra luwa san e ko min amanya na kala mo ka police will kada yet mo ni si yan tan kis da kis if you have found one thing nyanda min la le ale okay
abaraka na broda ngaten to ngai jayin sen jibe nga tara na last call ate wato bantal hello assalamu alaikum alaikum salam to de wani me ko ndora men tola
Lamin Jai Bukama Dita.
Lamin Jai is my program.
Abadnya pun masih no edembesuara orang baca dan kami.
Inshallah.
Ini bacaan ini strategi semua. Nah dia rumah saya bari pura Kenya kama bari. Alhamdulillah. Yang balik pun dengan balik lah. Ramai rajin ini ada apa lagi.
Amin Allah ya Rabbi.
Ini kepujian kalian mulai dati.
Amin.
Punya kerana itu mangkirim baga tangkap. Karena baru dia di membalas untuk. Ni karena itu naga ni kali jamun membela ada channel. Bila itu jadi yang punya itu mereka karena. Jadi government nanti karena baru apa gua amau bukan benar kolor. Tapi malah bergamal itu jangan itu.
Baraka baki ngaten tu ngajai yala kuma kawan ni nyata. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Kamu tako mfoto kola ali wala katanu na last kola ti by to be dami sign. Ay jamfale na min kala don se sarodi ngamul hakadani tanyo kola beta nola bani pa ngate temo men diata na te wo time overlaple. Ay na time be sunya ay be diam ay yinka Mengbe Kering.
Kamol tendu ke jaidrong binela watu taka programu noma anding yela contributions ke ketentu ke jai for sibito paten hawa.
Wakama la kafala la baraka bake topic do bijel nafta lano is about women but manna akodi amuno bara kuma la bake lano pour nga for demanding musul mu yalon ko ye wala wafi Oman Gambia government ba try kan kaji ko ke murin na banko ka mafala mo le se hakilo to baki agent sola mu yalon ko wala ke recruit ke samba Dubai I hakilo to wato bake ni aje bita e bele be sign the contract wala mi yalanko aka saveni arab kan wala imo kan fa ngolong ike sign ndara by force kalka slavery dol sex slave dol hard labor mi yalanko ike bulala new UAE anything that has to do with UAE United Arab Emirates ala hakilo to wato bake nal bitaji wala ni agent ba recruit la some of them are too cheap to be true. So wala hakilo to wata baba ba kay ngama next week mbe my ala even wata tarake war kono bari mba ko dia wara musolle ma anda be kumara ba ke kelo ali da ha ani musolo ali da ha
alkamol wala la program
nimpa atamira ba ke so ye da ha ka mo recruit
sarodi alsaka jawo
ila filo himan ila filo gamia ni ke recruit ke samba ike joko do ja ike exploit so kamala ngal tento ngal jayi fo en nata ko tenge sibiti ko la inshallah ala barka baki
nika kolea ko soto pour kana radio muta itabe sirin dameng nsa foy ko ila kolea ko bantale dukare home digital fm la radio app download android phone to wala device ol min kamta ko laptop aning computer kabona google play store aning apple store ye fanse woni na programme la kabal fansu radio to home digital fm wala su fm ila programme kane dang kabona home digital fm la app to hanibe dulal to mialon ko mobile network ko baka sembo soto je bake pour que mona fanyin app la abuka megabyte jamata ka boyla data to home digital fm jamala kango.
Digital FM 99.9 in Brikama Town. For all the businessmen and women, move out of the darkness, follow the light. Come sell your business with us today. Home Digital FM, let your customers know what you're offering. Be on top of your competitors. Home Digital FM, we will help you stand out. Come advertise with us today for all your businesses. We offer live program coverage both on Facebook Live and on the radio. Exos to sell your products and services. The media is in control. Tell your customers when, where, and how to meet you through Home Digital FM. Don't worry. Do your business. We will sell you out. Call us today on 734-3125 or 200-5770, 620-1413, 766-8394. Home Digital FM. Follow the light.